Hey guys, it's Coach Nick, the co-founder of Because of Why. I'm a growth mindset coach for the youth, and I want to talk to you today about, there are times where we want to learn how to grow in something. We want to feel better about ourselves. We want to build ourselves up and create a foundation that is so strong no matter what kind of weather, what kind of storm, what kind of challenges and problems happen in our daily life. We're still standing strong. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to develop a better mindset. Number one, you have to go to the mental lab. And I like referring to working out and exercising your body physically as the mental lab. Because when you work your body out, you're not just making yourself look better and feel better, but you're working your mindset up here. You're working your mentality. It's almost like a natural therapy. For example, if you're going through any certain problems, you just go to the gym. You start pumping the iron, or let's say you go to football practice where you're exercising yourself. Your coach is pushing you nonstop. That's the point of a coach. That's what I do. I push you. I raise your standards so that you become a better person. But I really want to reiterate, you have to go to the mental lab every day. If that means running a mile, if that means walking 5 miles, if that means going to the gym or playing golf, whatever it is that makes you push beyond your own limitations, that is creating a more stronger mindset for yourself. Because a lot of times we unintentionally build our own glass ceiling right above our heads where we're like, I want to get to this, I want to do this, I want to become this, but we can't because of our environment, the type of music we listen to, and the language we tell ourselves, which creates that glass ceiling where we can't jump up, we can't get out and be ourselves and explore the unknown. The second one is to focus on one thing at a time. How many times have you gone and you went through your task list, right? Let's say you did a lot of homework. Let's say you had to text someone. Let's say you had to email someone, and you ended up doing 20 different things, but you got nothing done, 0 things done. And that's because you didn't necessarily prioritize on your task list. Let's say I needed to do homework on this side, I needed to go to football practice, I needed to go to my coaching group, I need to do all these things, but what am I prioritizing? I need to focus on one. Focus is having your full concentration, energy, effort, time, all on one thing. And the problem is right there, let's say you did focus on one thing, right? But at the end of the day, you didn't feel fulfilled. Because there is that one thing that is telling you in your gut, in your mind that, hey, I accomplished a lot, but I just feel like I didn't accomplish enough. Then you start to go back to your day like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I not accomplish? So you have to prioritize the things that have the most consequence on your life if you do it or if you don't do it. Okay? You need to understand that. And the way you can prioritize what you have to do on your daily schedule is by just doing an alphabetical order. A, B, C, and when you get to D, delegate the rest. Get rid of the rest of the list. Focus on the first task, the A task. Get that completed, then move on to the B. Don't go from A to C to B to A and half crap your entire list, because then you won't get anything done. Number 3, and this is the most important one, is to close your circle. Again, like I said in the beginning, your mindset is really made up of your mental attitude, your skill set, and your behaviors. Right? When you surround yourself in a circle with maybe, let's say, a negative environment of 6 negative people. Now, if you join that group of 6 negative people, you will be the 7th negative person. Let's say you went to a group of 3 people who were professional basketball players, and you associate yourself with those 3 professional basketball players. Guess what? You will be the 4th. You know why? Because proximity is power. The more you hang around these people, these different circles, the more you become exactly like them, no matter how many times you tell yourself you won't. Because it becomes more normalized. Their behavior, the way they think about themselves, the way they think about the world, their current beliefs, their perspective, everything you learn within that circle of influence, you adopt within yourself and you create a whole new identity. That's why you see some kids that are really great kids, but they hang with the wrong group and they become exactly like that crowd. Or if you see a kid who may have been a little troublemaker when he's younger, but when he was starting to hang out with the right crowd, he became better. He grew. He learned to fail. He loved himself and he respected his parents and his peers, right? So it's very important to close your circle and not open your circle so wide where you're just into multiple different groups of negativity, of negative beliefs, of people who tell you you can't do it when you haven't even done anything yet. People who try to stop you and they haven't done it themselves. I want to tell you something. A lot of people will try to crush your dreams because they crush their own dreams. So they want you to live exactly like them in regret and fear. So what you do with that is you don't listen to the naysayers and you keep pushing through and surround yourself with the right circle that has that right mentality to get you from where you are to where you exactly want to be. So thank you guys for listening. And remember, to develop a better mindset, you have to go to the mental lab. Outwork yourself every day. If you become better by 1% every day, in a whole year, that's 365% better than last year. Number 2, focus on one thing at a time. Don't spread yourself too thin. Just focus and accomplish that most important prioritized task. And the third thing, close your circle because your environment is important, the type of music you listen to, and your language you use all the time. And I just want to share something real quick about language. You need to learn how to change your vocabulary. Okay, let's say you're like, oh, I should do my guitar practice, but you don't do it every time, right? Because there's no commitment in the way you say it. There's no energy and feeling towards that. So instead of I should play guitar, you must say, I must play guitar. Now that puts you in action and you have to do it right now. So it's just those little simple words that can really change the energy and the mental attitude you have towards what you're going to accomplish. So I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment what you want to hear more of, subscribe. Remember, I'm Coach Nick with Because of Why, and I'll see you later.